Hello, one and all. My name is Ryan Bruce. My friends call me Fluff. And today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we're going to check out the brand new Joshua Ambient Echo from MXR. In the world of delays, I think MXR has some of the best as far as pedal form delays and options and lushness and bucket brigade stuff and digital stuff and reverbs. I have a plethora of delay-minded pedals from Way Huge and MXR, and their latest offering, the Joshua Ambient Echo. It's a dreamy, dreamy box. And before we go any further, this is not a sponsored video. I've been an MXR artist for a decade, and they just sent it to me, and they didn't even ask for a video, but I'm gonna make one anyway because I really like it. It sounds really cool, and it's something a little left of center from the usual offerings like, you know, the carbon copy or something like that. So we are going to dive into this today. All thoughts and opinions are mine. So as usual, per MXR rules, I think these are rules within the company, they have a maximum amount of features within the same small compact pedal housing. They have as follows: Echo 2, which doubles on the repeats. We have a trails engagement button. We have delay, of course, modulation. We have voice, regen, division, and mix. We also have a, we can do a tap tempo out on the side as well. All of that within this housing. So what is the Joshua Ambient Echo? This is a pedal that's meant to capture a lot of the rack delay gear from, like, you know, 70s and 80s, and all of the stuff that you would typically see in rack form. This isn't recreating or repackaging a pedal echo. This is diving into a lot of the rack processors that were especially prevalent in the 80s for, you know, vocal and guitar stuff and things like that. This is meant for the edge from you two to go, oh yeah, I need one of these. That's what this is. All right, so I have the Joshua Ambient Echo here on the desk. I have my brand new Ultra Jazzmaster USA model, and I'm going into the clean channel of my Bogner Shiva. Bridge tone sounds like this. Neck tone, it's my favorite, sounds like this. All right, I'm gonna engage. I just have the settings where I was last kind of noodling with it just for a moment to make sure all the sound works. The Echo 2 button adds a secondary repeat. I'm not gonna engage that just yet. Here's the sound we're rocking right now. Let's mess with the divisions a little bit. Let's crank it up. Hear it getting kind of warbly. Now we can adjust, you hear the like the chorusy effect. We can really crank that with the modulation, the mod knob. Let's slow this down. We have the octave signal, which is the voice. So I guess -1, +1, +2. There's definitely like a chorusy effect going on the repeats. I am not mad about it at all. Let's back the mix down. Let's back the regen down. Crank up the division. Let's go into the Echo 2 button, which again is going to add secondary repeats. That's the Joshua Ambient Echo from MXR. Pretty nuts. I really like it. I love the lushness of it, and it sounds like a black hole, as I would imagine a black hole to sound. Pretty cool. So what do I think? I think this thing costs about 239 bucks, and that's pretty cool. Even if you have something like a carbon copy, I feel like this is pretty different from that. This is really different from that. Also, the fun factor's high. Like, you know, most MXR stuff, I like the fact that you can play with the balance between division and delay. And I like that it has the trails. And I also like the Echo 2 function. Not something that I was necessarily sitting and going, I wish I had this. But once you engage it, you're like, oh, okay, that's a lot of fun. Really, it's a lot of fun. And if you were into delay at all, you owe it to yourself to check this out. I will link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.